I'm Lady Red, 106.3 Chicago's R&B, the morning mixtape with Mike Love, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm here with the cast of All Eyes on Me, LT Hutton. He's from the crib. We got my girl Kat right here from Switzerland. She's so pretty. And of course, Demetrius.
Yeah, Janine.
Yes, Chip Jr., the man who played Tupac. I just want to let y'all know this is my first interview. This is my very first interview with you guys. Okay?
Well, you good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're a natural.
Yeah, keep it raw.
Absolutely.
LT Hutton from the crib. How did you get to be on this project? Of all the people they chose you.
Well, he chose us.
Oh, you chose
He's
them.
the creator of this. This wouldn't happen without him.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
School me.
Let me be quiet.
Catch you school me.
Just to interject real quick.
I chose the project, for a lot of different reasons, just personally being from the culture and being of the world. I took on music early in my life and career. I accomplished a lot of things there, and I wanted to go after my other love. It's not second or whatever. For some reason people think that because we black we can only do one thing at a time. If you got multiple skills, I say use them. You can't just be one-dimensional. So in the film world, I wanted to start making films about us, told by us,
Right.
for the first time. So I set on a journey to do that, and out of a ton of things on my slate, Tupac being one of them, it was one to say, okay, well, after that, it's time for Tupac, and we set on the journey.
How was it like working with Pac? Because I know you work with like the creme de la creme of stars, Mariah, Death Row, you down the line. I did my homework. I studied, especially because you from here. We gotta represent. Yeah. But what was it like working with Pac? What was Pac like?
He was the most phonetic, strategic guy I ever met. Like, he was calculated. A lot of people think that, it was just random. Pac was well thought, well read, very, very highly intelligent, and he was a scholar. In Chicago, a lot of different places, we like to get deep, we like, dropping jewels on each other, and we like information and the combativeness of, what I call verbal jousting. And he had that, and when we conversed for the first time, we went back and forth about a few different issues, and he's like, man, okay, you deep, like I'm deep. So working with him was like, it was crazy, because he had an energy that wouldn't let you stop. He was like a motivational speaker, honestly. You know what I mean? So however you feeling, he would encourage you to be better at whatever it was. He would give you, so much. And this is the first time that actually came out, because you asked the question that brought it. He would give you all of what you needed, almost like every person. The reason why people feel so entitled and feel like Pac is mine, because he gave you such a big piece of him. Even if he didn't know you, if he spent time with you and gave you some conversation, he's gonna give you some jewels that you will keep throughout the rest of your journey. And you see now when he passed, you're like, oh man, Pac gave me that.
Right.
And he was just dropping those pieces off with everybody. That's the first time that came out. I just felt something right there, because he did. He gave everybody. Like, that's why a lot of people are like, oh man, Pac was this to me, Pac was this to me, Pac was this to me, because he actually spread the love like that. So working with him was like incredible.
And you did convey that in the movie. I saw, Pac was about the people. Some people actually thought he was thug, but he wasn't. And Demetrius, how close, I should say, were you to Pac's character? Like, were you the thug life? Were you part of the rap game? How did you get into Tupac's character?
You gotta focus on different parts of his life. He's very layered and complex, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just about him being the thug, and that's just what people know him to be in certain instances, or what they only may have seen. But he was a poet. he was an artist. You know what I'm saying? He was a voice for the people. He was an activist. So, you know, in preparation for this role, it was really more so tackling or getting into that point of his life. You know what I'm saying? And the surrounding things that were going on at that very moment, or tapping into, you know, his younger years and being in Shakespeare, being in Baltimore, and drawing parallels within my life to those to try to bring it in the rawest, you know, the truest essence of Tupac we could.
I know your dad worked with Pac, so did you meet Pac? You never met him? What else want to ask you? Oh, what is my question? I'm drawing a blank. My question was, I'm so drawing a blank right now.
Happens to me all the time.
It's because he's so good looking.
Yes, he is good looking. No, in the movie, his
next to me.
Oh, that's what it is.
Sorry.
His mannerism,
Right.
like he had to pop bounce, he had to walk through the lobby. You know, he was on stage, Humpty dancing. That was is this your first role? And did you go up against like someone else, or they just merely picked you because you look so much like Pac?
Well, the fact is now, I can say this, and I could be prideful in saying this, that I beat out thousands of people.
Wow.
In order to obtain this Tupac role.
4,000, Cat says 4,000 people.
A little bit more.
Oh, that's dope.
It wasn't a cakewalk. You know, you don't have to be modest. It was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you know, me and him had a discussion, and like I like to be clear about this, he didn't actually, you know, even though we were prepping and we were preparing, because I knew that he was going to get the role. Like, you know, if I had to fight, kick, scream, turn over tables, I knew he was going to get it. So, you know, we prepped him and got him ready, but he didn't actually get the actual gig until November.
Oh, wow.
We started shooting in December.
That's dope. 4,000 people, but you look just like Pac. I was so screaming like, ah! Cat. Oh my God, Jada, how you doing? Did you meet Jada? Have you ever met Jada?
I haven't had the honor of meeting her yet. I mean, I've been watching her work for, oh my God, since I was a little girl. So I was familiar with her.
And how many people
But you do
audition
talk
for
to her.
your role?
I do
Go
talk
back.
to her.
Yes.
I do. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. No, she's I had reached out to her when I initially found out that I was filming this project, and when I started to work on the character in the film, the script, and I spoke to her, and she's been so supportive. She really is kind of the epitome of an empowered woman, right? Because empowered women empower other women, and she's somebody who understood the film. I wanted to make sure that she understood the scenes and how I was approaching it, and you know, the sensitivity of this, because this is her life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This isn't some, you know, fictional movie. This is her life, so it's important to show that respect and represent her as the beast. The
Yes.
powerhouse, the firecracker, the icon she is. You know, that is my honor.
All right.
To get to do that.
Without giving too much away, Jada Pinkett seemed like she was a key role in Pac's life. I didn't know that they were that close and talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I also know you are a triple threat. You dance, you act, and you sing.
Yeah. I just dropped a record last week, album with
Oh.
Babyface. So yeah,
Dope.
I keep myself busy. And you know, so is Jada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's a producer and director and a rock star.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, just following in this woman's footsteps, even subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? I think that is very common. With a lot of African American talent. Even Pac was also an actor, and he was also an incredible musician and a writer in this. You know, I'm saying that you see a lot of that in the community.
What was your favorite part of the movie? Like,
To watch or
to watch, seeing yourself on the screen. What was you like? Oh my God, I'm killing it.
not killing it. honestly,
You did kill it though, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He killed
He
it.
did kill it.
He killed it on another level.
He was Pac.
He killed it.
He was Pac.
The movie come out in a few days, and I'm going to
Yeah.
put it all online. You killed it, man.
Yeah.
Like nobody can deny that.
No.
but there's my favorite scenes are
Without
really
saying.
no, are like the scenes that you see with him with the Kadadas and the Jadas and the Fiends. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the videos, those are the scenes rather, and the images of Pac that you can't see anywhere else. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You can't get that.
Right.
So, you know, there's a different layer to Pac. Nobody can say, oh, I know what Pac is like with his mom, or I know what Pac is like when he's in love. You have no idea. So this is a whole different side of Tupac that everybody is going to experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's dope. You need to go see this
Yeah,
movie.
and everybody said that Demetrius couldn't do it. He did it.
He did it. When I tell you he did it, I was in a movie theater, soundtrack was blasting, people was behind me, sit down, I stood up every time he got on stage.
I would have loved to see you watch it for real. 'Cause
He
this
was
is-
Humpty
This
dancing.
is the real energy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I
I
mean, I
was
want
a fan.
everyone to have. I know everyone's gonna have this energy. I can't wait. Anyone watching this, I'm probably gonna be in your theater in the back row just watching with a little baseball cap on because I love
Yeah, I don't
hearing
know how
people's
I'm not gonna go to
reactions.
the
Like
theaters,
every
for
single
sure.
person that has interviewed us that has seen the movie has been so passionate and so excited and has so much more love for him and feels so much more connected to him and to this story. It's amazing.
We appreciate you. Thank
L-
you.
LT is
Chi-Town Zone.
Chi-Town. Y'all make sure y'all see that movie June 18th.
June
16th.
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 I'm sorry.
Pac's
June
birthday.
16th.
Pac's
Pac's
birthday.
birthday. How did I not know that? That's my husband. Not Demetrius gonna be my husband. Wait a minute. I gotta ask a question. When I walked in the room, y'all was a little giddy right here.
We're like 4-year-olds
Okay, I
together.
just
We're like we play a lot.
No
We're
love
good
connection or
friends.
nothing?
This is my
No.
very,
They
very
make me feel old because I be like, would y'all stop?
He said that when I walked in.
Like,
He was
because
like-
knock it off. We trying to get this business done. You know what I'm saying? But it just speaks to the spirit on this film. You know, it was one of the best experience that I had. And being on different sets. I've been on some stressful scenarios, and like I said, I've been in the business forever. And this film, the energies and what people dedicated themselves to brought a togetherness because we all had a common goal, and that was to respect and celebrate the legacy and the honor of Tupac Shakur, and that made us closer. So this relationship just speaks to that.
Right, it speaks to really Pac's spirit.
Yeah.
And that's just how we were. Like when we first met, we were instant friends, and I don't get it.
Right, because a lot
What
of
is it about you?
a lot of actors and actresses, you hear about the diva and divo attitudes.
No,
and don't
none of
get along.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have that
I
experience.
don't know,
with you.
son, I'm not gonna say no names, but some people really was some diva stuff going on from a lot of different people, but we took it in stride.
You hear that?
I don't know.
I wonder who that is. I'm about to go on the cast and see. Let me see. Let me see if I can choose who it was.
Oh, what? Yeah, tell them I want my tomatoes thinly sliced with the razor blade from England.
No.
Yeah.
None
I don't
of
know
that.
about Hollywood stuff.
Oh.
I got shot for that.
June 16th. Y'all need to go support this movie. Support your
I'm telling them all blue M&Ms. All blue. That's all I want. I don't want no other color. Give me blue M&Ms. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sometimes they just get
Ooh, try it.
Goat cheese with the rosemary and
Am I
sprinkles
asking
of
for too
parsley.
much? Am I asking for too much? All blue? Jesus Christ, these people. Go ahead.
People want to know. Single? Are you single?
Huh?
Single?
Oh, certainly.
Are you single?
I'm talking about my person.
Oh, okay.
Married.
Married?
18 years.
Married, none of your business, and single.
Single.
Ladies, he's single.
Single for sure.
I already know that your stock just went like
Hey,
to 5 million gazillion.
I'm gonna play a song for him. All right. 'Cause
What the fuck?
he not from Chicago.
I didn't hear
But
this.
after this movie, today I'm playing a song from that he never heard in the Chicago fashion. It's called "Bang Bang Bang."
Ski, ski, ski.
That's our famous song. So it's gonna be his theme song.
I'm Lady Red, 106.3 Chicago's R&B, the morning mixtape show with Mike Love with the cast of All Eyes on Me. Y'all make sure y'all support that June 16th Pac's birthday. Get your family, get your crew, get the groups together. It's
Get
going down.
everybody.
We're gonna have a Tupac party just because the soundtrack is so blazing.
Lit.
Like we even got some more Chi-Town artists on the soundtrack.
100%.
Yes, so I gotta make sure you tune in. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
I lost my voice, but
You good.